All right, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about a totally new way to handle something we all deal with online, recommendations. You know, for movies, products, you name it. And this new system is called Suggestly.
I mean, you know the feeling, right? You look up one thing, just one time, and suddenly ads for it are following you absolutely everywhere. Or you get movie suggestions that are so off-base you wonder if the algorithm even knows you. It's frustrating, and honestly, a little creepy. It really makes you wonder, has to be a better way, right?
So, here's where it all changes. It's a completely different philosophy. On one hand, you have today's systems, which are all built on sucking up your personal data. They're built for advertisers, and that's why they create mistrust and just information overload. Suggestly's approach, it just throws that whole model out the window. No personal data needed. It's built for you, the user, to be private, secure, and most importantly, simple and relevant.
And this gets us out of what you could call the recommendation trap. It's this double whammy of a problem, where we're not only getting kind of creeped out about our privacy, but we're also getting suggestions that are just bad. It feels like a total lose-lose.
So, to break us out of that trap, Suggestly makes this really simple, really powerful promise. The perfect recommendation without personal data. Now that is a bold claim. So let's see how they actually plan to pull it off.
And this is where we meet Suggestly. It's a system that completely flips the script. It's designed from the ground up with one person in mind. You. Not the advertisers, not the data brokers, just you. And if you look at their mission, it's about more than just privacy. They want to be your own personal AI assistant that helps you find things. But what I love are these three words right here: simple, playful, and secure. It's not just about what they don't do, like track you, but about the positive experience they're trying to create.
Okay, so the big question, how does it actually work? I mean, if they're not tracking your every click, how on earth can they know what you want? Well, it turns out it's surprisingly simple and kind of brilliant.
The whole thing is designed to feel like a conversation. You just pick a category you're interested in, the system offers up an idea, complete with a picture and a little description, then you give it instant feedback, a simple yes, no, or maybe you ask it to tweak the idea a bit. If it's a no, boom, you get a new idea right away. It's an active dialogue, not some passive computer watching you from the shadows.
So let's talk about the privacy part, because that's the whole foundation. First off, your preferences. They live on your phone or your computer, not on some company server. The system never asks for your name, your email, nothing. And even if you want to save your profile to use on other devices, you have to explicitly say yes. You are always in control, and you can delete or download your entire profile anytime you want.
But it's not all serious tech and privacy talk. To make the recommendations even better, there's this fun, optional 2-minute quiz called the Taste Test. It's a playful little thing that builds a humorous persona profile for you, which helps the AI learn your style without ever needing to know who you are. It's like personalization, but gamified and totally private.
Okay, so we get how it works, and we know it's private, but what can you actually ask it? Well, this is where things get really, really exciting. The range of stuff it can help with is just enormous.
You can start with the classic, daily dread question that we all face. What should I cook for dinner? Or maybe you're thinking a little bigger, like, where should I go for a quick weekend getaway?
Feeling creative and want to get your hands dirty? You could ask, what DIY project should I tackle this weekend?
It could even help you get out of an awkward social situation. You can just ask it for a good conversation starter. The goal here is to help with pretty much any decision, whether it's big or small.
And honestly, those examples are just scratching the surface. We're talking about more than 20 major categories. Everything from entertainment and fashion, to health and sports, to learning, tech, gifts, even personal finance. It's meant to be a discovery tool for pretty much every aspect of your life.
Now, let's zoom out for a second, because this privacy-first idea isn't just a nice feature. In a world that's getting more and more suspicious of big tech, it's also a massive, and I mean massive, business opportunity.
To really get a sense of how big, just look at the market. By 2025, the whole recommendation system space is estimated to be worth somewhere between 7 and 12 billion euros. We are not talking about some niche little app here. This is a core part of how the internet works. And if you think that number is big, just look at where this is all heading. The market is projected to explode from an average of about 10 billion euros today
to over 72 billion by 2033. That is some serious exponential growth. So, a company coming in with a totally unique privacy-first angle, they're hitting a booming market at the perfect time.
And the future plans? They're even more ambitious. They're heading into augmented reality. Just imagine pointing your phone's camera at a shelf in a store and seeing the products you'd actually like highlighted. Or pointing it at a movie poster and having the trailer play instantly on your screen. This is where it starts to feel like sci-fi, bridging the gap between a digital suggestion and a real-world experience.
So I'll leave you with this thought. We've seen the problem with the old way, we've seen the elegant new solution, and we've seen the massive potential. The only real question left is, what about you? If you had this tool, right now, with total and complete privacy, what would be the very first thing you'd ask it for? Think about it. A book? A new restaurant? A vacation spot? What would you ask?